Hi guys, how are you? I hope everything is okay. Yes, today I want to talk about why Elon Musk interest in the board officially one of the most popular social media, as you know, Twitter. He bought with $44 billion. I mean, $44 million. So comment and see in this video why he bought this Twitter. Let's go, guys.
What Elon Musk just did with Twitter changes everything. Elon Musk is on the verge of becoming the messiah of the world. He started by leading the tech industry, spacecraft and cars. Then he went for crypto and blockchain, making the markets skyrocket. He also notably aided Ukraine in the war. After all these, he's now willing to be the owner of one of the biggest social media platforms, Twitter. Sounds like a one-man army, but it impacts the circumstances a lot. Today, we are going to talk about what Elon Musk just did with Twitter that changed everything. Curious to know more? Well, stay tuned to the video. Hey everyone! SpaceX, Starlink, and everything about the tech icon and billionaire Elon Musk. That being said, let's begin. Elon Musk purchased a 9.2% stake in Twitter earlier this month, and the news quickly spread throughout the internet. Things moved quickly, and the tech millionaire was offered a seat on the Twitter board of directors, which he respectfully rejected. However, as few predicted, the world's richest man has now made a bid to purchase Twitter's whole stock for $43 billion. There are more questions than answers in the offer. If the Twitter takeover fails, the tech titan has previously stated that he has a backup plan. A cursory glance at Musk's filing with the US Securities and Exchange Commission reveals that the tech guru said unequivocally that his $43 billion prices are the best and last offer. This equates to about $54.20 per share on a total basis. Musk feels the price is higher and that the shareholders will be pleased. He will not have to sell any Tesla stock to purchase the communication platform because he has stated that he will pay cash, because his offer was rejected by the Saudi prince Al-Walid bin Talal and his firm Kingdom Holding, which has a large share in Twitter. The Tesla entrepreneur would have to return to his pocket. I don't think that the suggested offer by Elon Musk is $54.20 per share. I decline this offer, the prince tweeted, rejecting Elon's offer. He is one of Twitter's largest and most long-term stockholders. Elon Musk responded quickly, as usual, with a tweet that contains more than meets the eye. Interesting. Just two questions, if I may. Writes the tech star in his response tweet. What percentage of the Twitter does the monarchy control, both directly and indirectly? How does the kingdom feel about journalistic freedom of expression? The second question posed by the Tesla creator casts doubt on the assassination of writer Jamal Khashoggi at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul, Turkey, by Saudi government operatives. Khashoggi was assassinated because he was a vocal opponent of the Saudi royal family and administration. The Saudi crown prince, Mohammed bin Salman, branded him as a traitor to the regime till his death. On November 16th, employees of the Central Intelligence Agency decided that Mohammed bin Salman ordered Khashoggi's death based on an internal analysis of several sources of intelligence. The prince who rejected Musk's offer is the crown prince's cousin. If the board of directors of Twitter rejects Elon Musk's offer to take the enormous social media network private, he appears to have a better plan. The multi-talented CEO feels that his destiny will not be decided only by the 11-member Twitter board of directors, which is overseen by Chairman Brent Taylor and CEO Parag Agarwal. The IT guru believes that the shareholders should make the ultimate decision on the offer. It would be entirely inexcusable not to put this offer to a shareholder vote. He wrote in a tweet, "The firm is theirs, not of the board of directors." Tesla CEO Elon Musk opened an online poll less than an hour after hinting at a shareholder vote in a tweet that says, taking Twitter private at $54.20 should be up to the shareholders, not the board. So far, the poll has done quite well. More than 80% of voters agree with Elon that enabling shareholders to make the ultimate choice is a good idea. It's intriguing how Musk is using Twitter to run an online poll regarding Twitter. At the present, the poll's results show that Elon is a clear winner. This is a perfect example of losing at your own game. Twitter is losing ground to Musk on Twitter, which was to be expected given that Musk is more popular than Twitter on his network. Elon has around 82 million followers on Twitter, while Twitter has 61 million followers. The Tesla founder is expected to win because numbers don't lie. He has a history of winning all the polls he runs on Twitter. This Twitter poll will follow the same pattern. In a tweet, the Tesla CEO also issued a strong warning to the Twitter board, saying, if the current Twitter board takes acts to counter to shareholder interests, they would be breaking their fiduciary obligation. They would be taking on a Titanic-sized responsibility as a result. Only time will tell if Elon's warning will be heeded by the board. You might be asking why the world's richest guy wants to acquire Twitter when he could put his money into other businesses, such as Neural, the Boring Firm, and the Hyperloop. We purposefully kept Tesla and SpaceX off the list since they are his two most important businesses. Musk's desire for free expression is the driving force behind his decision to purchase Twitter. People should be given a forum where they may express themselves without restriction or limitation, according to the outspoken CEO. Twitter, according to the tech entrepreneur, is one such tool that can support free expression. However, he claims that Twitter has failed to promote free expression and is in danger of collapse in its current state. That is true. The internet mogul wants to purchase Twitter to reform it. He began campaigning for an edit button on Twitter as soon as he purchased his fair share of 9.2%. The Tesla CEO makes an excellent point when he says Twitter is dying. The majority of the most popular Twitter accounts are indeed inactive on the network. The king of Twitter, for example, presented some instances of superstars who don't tweet too much. He began with the American singer Taylor Swift, tweeting, for example, Taylor Swift hasn't posted anything in 3 months, followed by @Justin Bieber, only posted once this entire year. He followed up with a similar tweet criticizing Canadian artist Justin Bieber. Barack Obama, Lady Gaga, and Rihanna are among the celebrities that rarely tweet, with 131.5 million followers. By the way, President Obama is the most followed person on Twitter. Thank you for allowing me to help improve your GK. This social networking site is being purchased by Tesla's founder for him to revitalize and reform it. Musk has stated that he will make a lot of modifications to Twitter. The reform of Twitter, according to Musk, will only be effective if the firm is taken private. He doesn't have faith in the present Twitter board of directors, and he doesn't think they'll see the changes he wants to see in the platform. If his offer is turned down, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has warned to rethink his investment in Twitter. Musk paid $2.9 billion for a 9.2% share in the communication platform at the beginning of the month. Elon's purchase of a stake in Twitter resulted in a 28% spike in Twitter's stock price. When the tech mogul decides to exit a social media site, it is believed that the stock price of Twitter would plummet. Musk may cancel his Twitter account in addition to withdrawing his investment from the communication site. As a result, Twitter's popularity may dwindle, and most of his followers may decide to abandon the network, as Musk did when he left Facebook. He could also erase all of his firm's Twitter accounts, including SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, The Boring Company, and the Hyperloop. The Tesla creator left Facebook in 2018 after learning that the network had been implicated in a data breach that influenced the outcome of the US election. If he exits Twitter at this point, he will be without access to a prominent social media network via which he can engage with his supporters. This might prompt the tech mogul to develop a social media network that can compete with Twitter and Meta. Elon has the necessary skills to launch a successful social media platform. He is a man with gold hands who alters everything he comes into contact with. From space to electric automobiles, he will undoubtedly triumph when he launches his own social media network that will work not only on Earth but also on Mars. His tweets from late March suggest he's working on something huge behind the scenes. Is a new platform required? He asks in a tweet. We're all waiting to see if Elon Musk manages to take Twitter private. If he succeeds, he will be known as the Rocket Guy, the EC Guy, and the Twitter Guy. If he does not take it private, he may surprise us with a bizarre social media platform that will obliterate Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok from the social media scene. And as we have come to the end of this video, let us thank you all for staying with us till the end. If you found the video interesting, go ahead and hit the like button. And most importantly, if you want to be updated on every single topic related to Elon Musk, then you should consider subscribing to the channel and pressing the bell icon. See you in the next one. Until then, peace.